What's up, guys? Um, I think we had some good things going on. I felt like we started to practice offensively. We started to practice pretty good. I felt like we finished it pretty good, but we had like a bit of a lull in the middle. And I guess like you expect when you're going up against a good team, that there's going to be some back and forth. So like nothing too concerning, but like sometimes we just got to have like more energy and like we got to bring it. You know what I mean? We have to generate our own energy, especially when we're on the road. Because like in a situation like this, if it's a game, it's going to be a hostile environment. So we got to be able to like pull our heads out of our asses sometimes and get back on track.
Chris, the league's involved. Obviously, you've been there for 10 years. When you're not in games very much, I think it was like 8 plays the other day. How are you able to prepare? How different is it now from, say, when you were playing preseason games?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely different. Because you have to like use the practices to really like prepare your mind and your body for the games. I mean, luckily, just having the experience that I've had, like you kind of know what to expect in the games and kind of know like when you feel game ready. But you just have to be like really, really intentional about the work that you get in practice. The coaches do a good job of like structuring things that way as well, so you're constantly building up for that. But sure, like the games help, but the preseason is a much different speed than the regular season anyway. So it's like you get a little bit of a look, but it's not like if you go into the regular season expecting it to be the speed of the preseason, you're gonna get your head hit cracked.
Chris, obviously Baker's that guy. What have you thought about the backup quarterback position?
I think we have some really good guys back there. Obviously, like Jake's been around for a while. He's been doing this thing, and you know he has a ton of experience. And then Jalen is here, and like you guys saw what Jalen can do last week, right? It's a young, exciting player. Has a strong arm, but like has a lot to learn, right? So I think that we have some potential with both of those guys, and I mean, just we'll see how it plays out.
Chris, the receiver group as a whole, I think you guys had four of the top guys held out on Saturday. Do you feel good about where that group can be health-wise for Cincinnati?
Yeah, I do. It's like guys are trending in the right direction, right? And you know we have a good athletic staff that will get these guys prepared. But again, it's like it's hard to predict super far out, right? But regardless, I feel like we have a room that I'm confident in. Guys that can go out and make plays. As you saw today, Tez making plays, Ted's making plays. All right, we got guys that can really go.
Coach, Todd was saying that for Ted, the game is slowing down for him, which is allowing him to play at full speed.
Yeah.
When did you start realizing when the game slowed down how quickly you were able to pick things up just from your perspective?
I mean, honestly, I think it was like probably like midway through my rookie year. I was in a different position than Ted was, or than Ted is rather. So like I had obviously Mike, Hump, and DJ in front of me, so I was like the next guy rotating in, and they all were healthy going into the year. So during training camp, I was getting a lot of like reps rotating, but I didn't really get a ton of like game time until like middle of the year. So it took me a little bit of time to kind of get adjusted. Played a lot of special teams, and so Ted's in a different spot, but I think he's been doing a great job. Like he's very receptive to coaching. He wants to be a great player. So I think the sky's the limit. He has some unbelievable potential to make some really, really good plays. Like he's so explosive, especially for that size. He has the ability to jump, make tough catches. Like he's doing some really good things.
Okay, thank you.
Sweet. Appreciate it, guys. Y'all be safe.
My bad.
Tez, how's it felt getting back into action? You had a strong start to camp. Now getting back into the move. How you feeling?
It feels good just to be out there with my brothers. It always sucks when you're not out there with them. So just being back at joint practice today, I got to get my feet back up under me. But it just feels good just having my teammates with me and encouraging me to be back and excited for me to be back. So it feels great.
What do you think of the offensive performance today?
We got some stuff to clean up, but I mean, not every day is going to be a perfect day. We've seen ups and downs in football. One day you look great, one day you look bad. So, I mean, today we just got to go out there and go back to the hotel and watch film and fix our mistakes.
What do you thought from the backup quarterbacks and Jalen and Jake? Performing so far?
All our quarterbacks great. I mean, no matter who's in there, we trust them. They trust us. So whoever's in after Baker is legit. So, I mean, every last one of our quarterbacks from Connor Baselick and JD to Jake, all those guys look great.
Like Friday, that means something to you just to go pick up the rest?
100%. You always want to play in a game, get banged around a little bit before you go into week one. You don't want week one to be Cincinnati and stuff like that. So it's definitely something I'm looking forward to. So yeah.
How nice was it to see Tristan back out there?
Oh my God, it looks great. Tristan, he's a big piece to our offense. He looks great as always. Just glad to have him back and him getting his feet up underneath him too. Like I said, it always sucks being out for any player, but having Tristan back it feels very great.
Because I know you're not the biggest guy in the world. Paul Rudolph is, I think, the tallest player in the NFL right now at 6'10". What's it like to just have a guy that size?
I stood by him the other day, and I didn't know really who I was standing next to until I looked to my left, and I just kept looking up, and I'm like.
Anything else? What did you think of the two-man work you guys just did?
Like I said, it's always some improvement for both teams. I think we have showed some good, some bad, but those are the things we got to work on. This game is not perfect, so we got to go out there and execute a little better, and then just do a repeat tomorrow.
Tez, what did you make of Ted Hurst out there stretching the field, making a couple plays?
Ted's doing what he do best. That's what we drafted him for. I mean, he looks great, even though he's a rookie. He's getting the hang of it pretty quick. Ted is like I said, a big piece of offense too, and he looks great. He's getting confident now. It was a little bit shaky, and pretty much that's what every rookie that comes in. But now he's getting the hang of it, and knowing coverages, knowing DBs, leverage, and making this opportunity count.
How would you say you felt like the offense played with a little bit of emotion today? How do you feel like that can affect your fundamentals?
I mean, this game is emotional. You see, like I said, you see ups and downs all day, but you got to be able to control that emotion and go out there and execute the game plan. You want to execute more than play with emotion. I mean, this game, you play this game only really two ways: it's fast and violent. Once your feelings start getting into it, that's when you decrease. So I mean, we just got to keep improving and doing the fundamentals the correct way.
Anything else?
Thanks.
Thank you.